Hi, amazing souls. Welcome to my channel, wherever you're joining me from in the world today. It is a pleasure to have you here. First time viewers, my name is Kathy. I'm an intuitive holistic health coach, wellness mentor, and spiritual guide. And dropping in to finish off this week. Now, a little bit of a change today. Two cards flipped from the Angels and Auras deck. They said, that's your message. And obviously the little bonus at the end for those of you that stick around from the little Abundance Angel deck for confirmation. But these two are just incredible. So claim it, believe it, receive it. I'm excited. I love these cards. Your first one out today is number 19, Divine Magic. Divine magic, beautiful souls. And here's this rainbow again. Now, I spoke about rainbows in maybe last week or possibly the week before, that rainbows were going to be a big confirmation sign for many of you. They're just saying that your wishes are coming in, or specifically a wish is coming to fruition. The number 19 this week, it's always been about numbers as well with these cards. Something significant could be taking place in the next 19 days. Your birthday could be the 19th. Something could be happening on the 19th. So maybe the 19th of December. Wouldn't that be amazing? Just in time for Christmas. But that will be significant for one or some of you. And in this card, the wishing, they just said wishing well. This is where you have poured all of your wishes, beautiful souls. Some of you may have been past a wishing well, or, one of those fountains. You could have been out having lunch. I'm just getting goosebumps saying this. And you've just flipped a coin. I'm getting goosebumps all over me. So this is for someone out there. At some point when you see this message, flipping a coin, a gold coin or something, into a wishing well type scenario, or into a fountain, and making a wish. Now in this card, and again, it's out in this beautiful green field, these open spaces, nature has been coming up very strongly in these past few days especially. But out of this well is coming money, right? We've got a gold coin. They just said Bitcoin for somebody out there who's trading. Very, very random message. But for others of you, this is about wealth and prosperity coming in. We've got a book, how to get a book contract. I have talked about books in some of you for virtually this entire year. Some of you have a book inside of you. And beautiful new viewers, new subscribers, I normally have it sitting here. My book on my healing journey through stage 4 incurable and operable brain cancer, secondary to the lungs, bowels, pelvis, hips, kidneys, basically wrote me off nearly 4 years ago, gave me less than 6 months to live. My entire first 12 months, my protocols, working through adversity, all about mindset, etc., is in the links in the description box below. But there's some of you out there that in your own life experiences, you have these books. It could also be courses, but this is how to get a book contract. So for my beautiful authors or authors to be, some of you may have a book and you're currently searching for a publisher or how to get it out to the masses especially. So again, that's a very specific message for someone. Then we've got a crown. This is royalty, beautiful souls. Many of you are queens and kings. You are children of the divine, right? You're taking back your crowns. This is your crowning moment, they're just saying. A beautiful heart. So this is love, relationships of all kinds. But for those of you that have been really wanting to draw in your soul mates, your divine life partners, beautiful souls, there's a beautiful love heart here. Then we have a microphone. And again, I've talked about this on and off all year. Some of you are speakers. Some of you are entertainers. You're on stages. You're singers or songwriters. However that fits for you. Then we've got the intuitive third eye symbol. Some of you, your psychic abilities is heavily highlighted with the purple, obviously. Purple is the color of psychic abilities. Your third eye, your intuition is really opening up at this time. Some of you may be readers or channelers, or be starting your own YouTube channels or something around intuition. And then we have the dove. which for me is God, but also peace. This next phase of your life. Now, some of you might be getting all of this. Oh my goodness me. Hit me up in the comments if this is you and when this happens. But for others of you, this is a certain thing, especially they're just saying has been so close to your heart. It's been something that many of you have been wanting to manifest and bring to fruition for quite some time. And a lot of you have put in the work. So absolutely, credit due where the work has been put. But again, these manifestations coming in like divine magic. And your clarifier to this, which I just was like, wow, was number 16, blessings in disguise. Now, here's this little girl again. We talked about inner child this week a little bit, but look at her face. Right, this balloon has just burst with all of this confetti just popping out of it. You know, some of you may be going to parties or celebrations where this will happen, but for a lot of you, blessings in disguise. This is about something coming in. Maybe you're not going to see it coming in. It's going to be a surprise, right? Because look at her face. Wow, she was not expecting that. She wasn't expecting all of the confetti to come out of that balloon. So again, God loves to give beautiful gifts, beautiful souls, and big surprises, big blessings for many of you. And they're just saying rainbow colors in this card as well. And again, outside in nature. Here we've got what I would say is Archangel Michael's white feather. These white feathers have been showing up in many of these reads in this last couple of weeks especially. White feathers, rainbows especially could be signifiers for some of you, but a blessing in disguise. This is something that maybe on the outside doesn't look like much, but it's going to turn into something absolutely phenomenal. And that's a message for somebody out there. So let's get into these messages. For those of you that hang around, 717, when I just looked down, that's a clarifier for someone as well. I will pull a little energy abundance card as well at the end. But divine magic, beautiful souls. This is a time in your life where wishes really can come true. However, it is important that you be able to visualize exactly what you're dreaming of. The universe loves specifics, right? Some of you may have vision boards. You may be journaling on this quite frequently, but put the details in. And this is a little reminder even to myself, because I get a little bit slack on this sometimes. Yes, I've got a vision board in my kitchen that I look at every single time I'm in there, which is a lot. But for some of you, you need to start honing in on the specifics, right? Not just bringing in love. Who specifically? What are the attributes of that person that you're wanting to attract? What do they look like? You know, where do you want them to be? You know, do you want them around you? Because again, the universe could send you people that don't live in your area, beautiful souls. Be specific. You know, same with your book and your money, these songs. Some of you have got songs or speaking gigs coming up. Again, maybe practicing at home. How would you be right now if you were on stage? What would you talk about? What's your song? Start practicing, singing it at home as if you're in front. They're just saying of thousands of other people. Oh my goodness, it may be a good time to journal about what you want to manifest. That is a very strong confirmation. And also I'm taking that for myself as well to get back into the journaling. So I do it quite consistently and then life takes over and I drop it off for a little while, come back to it. Or perhaps a vision board, oh my goodness, would help to organize your energy and create clarity for your heart's desires. Going through magazines. I like physical, actual things. I know a lot of you may do your vision boards on your phone or on Pinterest is another big one as well. But there's something about going through magazines or finding pictures or words or whatever it is that resonate with you and spending the time cutting them out and placing them on a vision board. more energy is going into that, beautiful souls. And again, look, I'm not saying for all of you to go and do that, but for me personally, I feel there's a stronger energy connection. We encourage you to dream big right now. This is not the time to just hope for a free cup of tea. Now, some of you, that is a little message. You might be good at manifesting a cup of coffee or the parking space at your local shopping center or whatever it is, and little things, but you start to get a little bit anxious, or you feel as though you've got a cap on what you can and can't receive. The universe is limitless, beautiful souls. God knows what you need. God knows you need the basics. Now, give him some big visions. And I'm getting goosebumps saying this. I want a bestseller, New York Times bestseller. I want to be on, the stage of, the speaking circuit, the biggest speaking circuit, or I want to be on national TV singing my song on American Idol or whatever it is for you in your country. Dream big dreams right now. Aspire to ideas and concepts that would change your life in the most magical way. Divine magic is not just about your thoughts, it's about your feelings. And all the big gurus, I've talked about this here and there on law of attraction and all of those things, and law of assumption, because there's a whole lot of laws, beautiful souls. It's not just one to bring things into fruition. Speaking as if you've already got it, speaking over yourself that you're already healthy, speaking over yourself that you've already landed this book contract, whatever it is, right? It's the feeling state. How would you feel if the phone rang right now and your wish and manifestation came true? Joyful emotions bring wonderful outcomes, so allow yourself to feel the magic. Sometimes you may get a gentle tap on the shoulder that you have been focusing on negative emotions for far too long. And we can all go there, especially if we've been manifesting and praying and wishing and hoping and journaling and doing the vision boards and all of the things, and our stuff still hasn't shown up. Remember, it's always about divine timing as well. God knows that your angels know the perfect time. I've talked about this a lot. Some of you, if you got your wish too soon, you would not be able, or you wouldn't have been able to in the past to hold it. You wouldn't have been able to hold the wealth. You wouldn't have been able to, stand on that stage and deliver that absolutely life-changing speech or song to the thousands of people, right? We're learning and growing as we go. Your ego may have been running wild with worst case scenarios that are not founded in reality. Fear, false evidence appearing real. We can get in our own way a lot, beautiful souls. Now is the time to focus on the many simple, lovely miracles that present themselves in your life. Things like a rainbow in the sky or the sound of friends or family laughing. These experiences uplift our hearts to create a sense of happiness. When we see the magic in life, it becomes magical. That is a statement for someone. When we see the magic in life, life becomes magical. Some of you the color may have gone out. They're just saying you may be seeing the world in black and white. Maybe because you've been waiting a long time. Things have been happening in the background, beautiful souls. You're just in a down cycle, and that's okay too. We can't be vibing, 24/7 in high vibration. Our souls have come in to experience all of the things, but it's how long you stay in the dip before you elevate yourself back up again. allowing us to manifest the big things. Color activation, white and black. The colors white and black represent all colors. They are reminders to be connected to divinity of source and rooted in the planet at the same time, grounding these manifestations and desires, beautiful souls. They're just showing me the Seven of Cups. And I don't read the tarot, but in the Seven of Cups, right, it's all of this, they're just saying fantasy. It's all about these dreams. There's 7 different things up in those little thought patterns, those little thought bubbles, those little thought clouds on that card. But beautiful souls, we also have to ground them. It's one thing to be wishing, but it's another thing to really anchor them into reality via doing the work, via feeling the feels of already having it, via doing the journaling work, via doing the manifestations and the vision boards, and walking as if, and speaking as if, and singing as if, and writing as if. You already have these desires, and blessing in disguise. What a gorgeous, gorgeous way to end out the week. Number 16 could be significant for one or some of you. You're good at taking lemons and making lemonade. And I'm going to say that's the vast majority of you out there. Life has dealt you some pretty tough challenges, trials, tribulations, but you've always come out smiling and shining. Your rock-solid faith that everything happens for a reason and that all will turn out for the best serves you in all that you do. Even the shitty bits, they're saying, beautiful souls, right? And again, we've all gone through these extremely big challenges and adversities. Some of you, it's been your entire life. Some of you are the black sheep, the generational curse breakers, all of the things. You've just been basically had a target on your back since birth. For others of you, it's been these big catalyst moments of change and transformation in your life, but everything serves a purpose. And sometimes we just have to keep anchoring back into ourselves and saying, no matter what's going on around me, this is all just lessons and growth. What is this trying to teach me? What is this? What is the bigger vision here? You're aware that even something challenging has wisdom and opportunity for spiritual growth, because that's why we're here. Got nothing to do with the people and situations. A lot of us, these situations were written into our soul contracts. We agreed to them before we came down here because we were burning off karma. We wanted to experience that. In a previous life, we may have done something else, and now in this life, we've got to experience what we may have done to other people, however that works. There's a whole lot of layers in that. But again, beautiful souls, everything is lessons and growth. When things don't go as planned, you search for what other possibilities have suddenly presented themselves. When the divine closes a door, some of you may have had doors closed on you again just recently. Somewhere it opens a window, and you can make the most of that every time. Right? If doors are closing, if people have left you, if jobs have fallen away, or places of living, or whatever it has been for you, know that something better is coming. There is a blessing in disguise coming out of these situations, beautiful souls. And for many of you, it's big. Disappointment is just part of the human experience, but it doesn't have to shut down your dreams. Oh my goodness. If this card shows up, then it's time to take a broader view of a situation and look for the signs that are surely around you. Right? Your angels are protecting you right now by presenting new but different opportunities that will better serve you and provide greater joy in the future. Oh my goodness me. That's why I say just go with the flow. Sometimes we try to control things way too much when our guides and angels know the path. Sometimes, beautiful souls, we just have to let go and let God. We have to fully put our faith and trust that we are walking in the right direction. For some of you, it may have been doors closing because they needed to do a self-correction on your path. That's a specific message for some of you. But color activation is white and pink. The color white is helping you with clarity and perspective at this time, because it is about taking higher perspectives, especially when things aren't going according to your plan. And remember, God has a plan, beautiful souls. We have our plan, God has his. Usually they look nothing alike, because God, your guides and angels, usually have something, or they do have something so much better that you may not see yet. But just trust and go with the flow. Pink energy is sweeping away negative self-talk in order to see the blessings in all things. I cannot make this up. This is such a beautiful double message. And your little bonus abundance card, beautiful souls, from this little mini angel deck that I've just been pulling from all week. Those of you that have stuck around 2044 when I just looked down, could mean something to somebody. Oh my goodness, unlimited ideas. For some of you, God, your guides and angels, I'm sure I talked about angel whispers this week. Maybe whispering. You might be getting downloads for creative new ventures and ideas at this time. Your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas, guaranteed, oh my gosh, to bring blessings. All you need to do is to take divinely guided action, what was I saying before, to allow these ideas to come to fruition. I cannot make this up, right? And this beautiful angel, well, she's like out under a full moon. So this could be between now and the next full moon, over the next 16 to 19 days. I'm not sure when the next full moon is, but someone I'm sure can go and Google that and hit me up in the comments. But again, beautiful. And they're just showing me the owls. There's 2 owls in this picture, right? So this is wisdom. This is higher perspective as well. And again, they're just showing me the birds in the trees up here too. So owls could be significant for some of you, something happening around the moon energy that would be coming up, I'm going to say, in the next 3 weeks. So it could be in the next 16 to 19 days. But beautiful souls, unlimited ideas that are guaranteed to bring blessings. And I'm going to say blessings in disguise. For some of you, things may be ending right now, or you're uncertain about what life is bringing you at this time. But let me tell you, it is something absolutely magical. Claim it, believe it, receive it. Beautiful new viewers, if you feel divinely led, hit that little notifications bell, subscribe to my channel. I would love to see you in here. And of course, beautiful subscribers and viewers, hit me up in the comments. Let me know, does that resonate? Claim it, believe it, receive it. Have the most beautiful, blessed, abundant, happy weekend. And I will see you all in here again on Monday. Bye for now.